Number 15. In the Jungle. Redditor Hieronymus Draco writes, "In the jungle, the frightening jungle, no one sleeps tonight, and here's why." Some are saying this looks like a monkey, but do monkeys stand up like this? The Redditor does offer some context for this video, which he says hails from the Laotian Hmong tribal community. I'm not sure if these are people in costumes or animals. Either way, this video is an uncanny nightmare, and I hope I'm never in this situation. Number 14. Haunted Home. The following footage comes from the terror channel The Darkest Secret, a terror channel dedicated to showcasing the most incredible paranormal records, as well as the video you are currently watching. No one is allowed a good night's sleep in this haunted home. Trending in the Spanish-speaking YouTube community, I came across this image on the YouTube channel Breakman. The associated video shows a woman and her children not getting a moment's rest. After the blender turns on in the kitchen, the woman struggles to get her child back to sleep, and then this happens. This ghost lady is terrifying, and I need to know that she won't come haunt me. You can find the link to the Darkest Secret channel in the description. Number 13. Chilling events. These events on sacred land will shake you to your core. YouTuber Terror Alextremo is walking through a desolate area when he sees signs that he's not alone.
Bueno, vamos a seguir caminándole, porque si no, al final de cuentas van a decir que venimos haciendo algo malo. Nada más no enfoco las... Nada más no enfoco las...
Did you see that light? It wasn't a reflection. Was it La Llorona? Later, he hears this wailing that would suggest so.
Ay, no inventen.
The wailing woman continues her legacy of weeping into the night to lure victims to their untimely demise. Will she lure you? I'd suggest you don't let her. It does, however, sound like she's drawing all the dogs into the river, and that's giving me a terrible feeling about what's going to happen next. Number 12. Psychopath's House. Playing Ouija board at a psychopath's house is next level crazy, but that's what YouTuber Chamos and his team have decided to do on this frightful night, and once they walk in, the place readily reveals that it's haunted.
Que isso? Mano do céu. Ô, velho! Cara do céu. Vocês viram
Cara,
isso,
abriu a
cara?
geladeira, eu vi daqui, velho.
Mano,
Eu vi daqui.
o Jefinho viu, tu não viu, Jota?
The ghost of the psychopath is here.
Cara,
Que isso?
essa câmera estralou, velho. Essa câmera estralou, velho. Essa câmera estralou, Jota. Ô, tu não viu, cara?
Eu só escutei.
A porta tá mexendo, Jefinho.
Ué, velho.
And he won't let up.
durante a nossa experiência com a vela.
Tua? Mano do céu, velho. Jogou a mesa pra cima de mim, velho.
A mesa, velho?
Eu não vi, eu só escutei.
Tá maluco, velho.
As they break out the Ouija board, things grow increasingly intense.
Cara, eu só trouxe, né? Mas.
Ah, velho.
Olha aí, ó.
Ai, meu Deus, cara.
Foi ventilador.
Deixa eu só mostrar essa porcaria aqui, ó.
Caraca, velho.
While communicating through the Ouija board, this happens.
O que foi? O que foi, velho? Tu tá legal? Ah, velho, que isso? Que isso? Liga a luz.
The psychopath doesn't want them in his house, he's made that clear, and in my opinion, there is a clear sign they should leave him to rest in peace, and leave while they still can. Number 11, Haunted Speakeasy. This historic speakeasy in Hartford City, Indiana is riddled with angry entities. YouTuber Kalani Ghost Hunter and his team visit, and they start hearing noises and what sounds like footsteps.
What is that?
Sounds like there's somebody out here. Hello?
They find no one though, but one of the strangest captures in the video was spotted by a viewer in the comments. YouTuber Becca Boo 3397 notes a black object dropping straight down from the ceiling behind them. Watch carefully.
Ask us then. That's the
Do you
best
want
way
us to
communicate.
put on headphones so you can communicate through our spirit box?
Did you see it? It could be a bird, or a bat, or it could be a vampire about to morph. Whatever it is, I do think an evil entity has entered the chat, and this team had better watch their backs. Number 10, Wilton's Pixies. In this enchanted forest, YouTuber Erwin Saunders is on the hunt for Wilton's Pixies, and being that he's Erwin Saunders, he finds them.
To his accomplice on the other side, and if I just see just there, he's gesturing back to him. Whatever it is, it doesn't appear to be very successful. This chap on the ground here he goes, underarm technique, turning across, and
It's fascinating to see these pixies in the wild. I really wonder what they're trying to accomplish here. Erwin continues observing, but is not any closer to guessing what they might be doing.
oh, he's caught it. That's unusual. That's the first one that he's caught. You know, it's very interesting behaviour, and as I say, it could be related. It could be some sort of ritual. Who knows?
What do you think is going on here? Is it a game? A ritual, as Erwin suggested? Or are we at a complete loss? I think, like the Pixies, we're totally missing the mark. Number 9, El Campo Santo Cemetery. San Diego's El Campo Santo Cemetery houses some unmarked graves. In fact, some of its 450 bodies are buried beneath the sidewalks. The YouTube team, Mackie and Amanda, head there, but creepy things happen before they even arrive. As they're passing the haunted Whaley house, their recording equipment starts going haywire. Haunted places are known to warp recording equipment, and this place is no exception. As they leave the vicinity of the house, it completely stops.
It does not feel like Southern California. No, it feels like real. It really does. Soup of the day, tequila.
At last, they arrive at the cemetery, and they receive immediate responses on their devices while a stranger approaches them.
Is anyone here with us right now? Can you set off this REM pod? It's this device right in front of me. It's got a red light.
You guys been here before?
You work
Yeah.
at the Whaley house.
No, I do the ghost tours here in San Diego.
It seems like the spirit doesn't like this new presence. Later, they have another interaction with the spirits through their spirit box.
Hello. My name is Amanda.
Yes. I'm Mackie.
I'm Joe.
And Jeff is nearer than they think.
Streams.
Standing beside you.
Standing beside you. Oh my. No, there's a black cat sitting right here staring at us.
What?
Do you see it, Amanda?
Yes, of course.
Has Jeff transfigured into a black cat? That was spooky. But even creepier is this capture back at the Whaley house at night. Did you see the shadow figure move in the doorway? That's it. I'm out. Seems to me that this whole district is crawling with ghosts. Number 8, Devil's Pit. YouTube team Dimensions Paranormal captures some curious anomalies at the Devil's Pit. Some viewers are seeing a face in the tunnel.
Loads of orbs over here.
It's probably just pareidolia, but still a bit creepy. Orbs flicker around the room, likely dirt and bugs in my opinion, but I do see a strange light flicker in the background at this point that can't really be explained. And later, a horrible voice is captured. That is ominous. What is hiding in the Devil's Pit? If I had to guess from that voice, I'd say the devil himself. Number 7, Abandoned Foundry. While exploring this abandoned foundry, things get scary for the YouTube team Paranormal Crew. As they're touring the place, something appears to be hiding down below. Did you see that? It looks like a creature to me. I don't know what that is. Maybe just another case of pareidolia? Or maybe it's a troll living under the stairs. Number 6, Fort Mifflin. Located in Philadelphia, Fort Mifflin is a historic fort and it's said to be haunted. YouTuber Katrina Weidman and the team from Travel the Dead set up a camera inside the fort and they let it roll.
So I am in the powder keg room. I want to see if I can capture anything. We'll see.
This is what they capture. Voices are clearly heard, but the team admits this was probably one of them, talking above, but these loud bangs and shuffling are not. And this crazy light anomaly is the most bizarre of all. That was not a bug. Personally, I think whatever is down here is a warm energy. I'm not getting evil vibes from this place. Are you? Number 5, Grey Cliff Lodge. While visiting Grey Cliff Lodge, YouTube team Broken Wings Paranormal discovers the spirits don't want them here.
Hi, do you mind us being here? If you do, you can light up this device over on the table. We can do it for yes or no. Yep, there you go, you got it.
Seems to me that they do mind. Still, the spirits keep trying to communicate through various means, including sounds and devices.
We keep hearing back there.
I just heard something back there.
I heard that too.
In another room of the lodge, they ask the spirits to come play with the lights, and they immediately comply.
Oh, thank you. Good job.
I believe these are pretty clear signs that the spirits here want to communicate, or at least some of them do. Number 4, Derby Jail. Some of the most evil highwaymen were imprisoned in Derby Jail. YouTube team Ghost Raiders interviews historian Richard Felix about the jail, and he shares its terrifying history.
Hanging, drawing and quartering in provincial England all took place here at Derby Jail.
at least 8 highwaymen hanged here.
Yeah.
It's got a pedigree second to none. Yeah. It really has.
He introduces the individual stories of some of the jailed highwaymen.
A pickaxe and a saw. He sawed through his chains in the condemned cell and was caught digging his way out of the jail with a pickaxe. And was hanged in 1780.
Right.
And he still haunts the place.
Although that was impressive, one of the most famous former prisoners had his confession framed, and it's long.
That's a bit too long-winded to obviously go
Look
into,
at that.
and it will be written in Old English.
The story is just beyond anything. He is a gentleman highwayman.
So he is, who was executed in Derby on Friday the 25th.
While none of the former highwaymen's spirits pop out of their cells in this video, I feel learning their history brings their spirits to life. Number 3, Randonautica. Don't mess with Randonautica, just don't. YouTuber Crypto NWO does in this video, and he's led to some scary objects.
Doing this at night was not the best idea. Searching around triangle. I have no idea.
At first, he doesn't find whatever he's been sent here for, but finally, he stumbles upon it.
Bro, it took me to... It literally took me to a triangle. It took us to literally wooden sticks. These look like big pencils, but I don't know what...
He is then directed to the side of a highway, where he finds something that may be the red liquid of life on the side of the road.
Oh, that's blood! Oh, what? Okay, guys, take a look at this really quickly. I'm not picking this up. Oh, my... I touched it with my... I have hand sanitizer in the car. We have a literal tissue paper here full of blood.
First, the vampire stakes, now this. I think these are clues to unlock a 700-year-old vampiric mystery. Either that, or they're purely random. Number 2, abandoned asylum. You'd have to be crazy to visit an abandoned asylum alone. So I'd say YouTuber Carlos the Fam is a little crazy to be this brave, but it's that bravery that has brought him here.
This is a mental asylum that is abandoned that I found. I heard it's pretty haunted, so let's go check it out.
He enters, and the place has been ransacked.
I heard there was a lot of people tormented here at this location.
As he continues on, he hears something that makes him jump out of his skin.
I don't know, it's not me. Hello? It could be a building falling apart.
I guess it could be, and yet the sounds continue.
They got a basement? Did it come from down here?
He descends into the basement.
Hello? Is there any spirits here that want to? I'm hearing a lot of noises.
Either spirits or squatters would be my guess. As he heads upstairs, he hears the loudest noise yet.
This intrigues me more, that they said upstairs, bedrooms. And the bedrooms were mostly located up here. Whoa! What was that? Who's there?
Fear factor is turned up to 11. Carlos has landed one of the scariest asylums I've seen.
Alright, now this is getting scary because I don't know if that's the building or is it something trying to hurt me.
Honestly, I'm afraid it probably can. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1. Black Shadow. While touring a cemetery in the light of day, YouTuber All Things Paranormal Official captures 2 black shadows swooping past at a distance. See if you can spot them. Did you see them? Here they are again, closer this time. Some might say they're birds, but that second one appeared too large to me. Are these birds or shadow figures? I don't know for sure. I think you'll have to get closer and test your courage to find out. Are you on the edge of your seat? Well, you're not alone. These 30 scary videos are leaving authorities on edge.